Okay, let's get into this because, wow, what we're diving into today it's pretty intense and frankly, deeply concerning. We were talking about the T app. It was meant to be a dating safety tool specifically for women.
Right, that was the whole pitch.
Exactly. And despite that mission, maybe because of it, it's just been hit by this absolutely catastrophic data breach.
Yeah.
Can you maybe set the scene a bit? How did this app, designed for such a critical thing, get so big so fast?
Well, it's pretty incredible, the speed. It only launched, 2023?
Yeah.
And boom, it just rocketed.
Yeah.
Top of Apple's App Store, this week.
Seriously?
Yeah, pulled in over 1 million new users just recently. So now it's got something like 1.6 million total users.
Wow.
And its main thing, its core function, was getting women to verify who they are.
How? What did they have to do?
Often using selfies and, get this, photo IDs, driver's licenses, things like that.
Okay, and why?
So they could share info, rate men, the whole green flag or red flag review system.
Yeah. Right, like a safety check?
Exactly. It even claimed to check against public sex offender lists and look out for catfishing, fake profiles.
That's such a crucial point because it was trying to tackle really serious issues like intimate partner violence and just that general documented feeling women often have that dating apps aren't safe.
Absolutely.
So trust is everything here. Women were handing over really sensitive stuff, their faces, their IDs.
Super personal data.
All because they were told it would keep them safer. And now, well, this is where it gets really, really bad.
That really brings up this huge question about trust online, doesn't it? And vulnerability.
Totally.
Because then, just recently, July 25th, users on 4chan started saying they'd found a database.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Link to the app, photos of IDs, other user info. The company had to confirm it.
So it's official.
It's official. They called it unauthorized access to one of our systems. Exposed about 72,000 images.
72,000.
But here's the kicker. Within that, there were 13,000 actual selfies and photo IDs. The very things people submitted to verify their accounts.
Verification data itself, that's awful.
And apparently, it came from a legacy data system, which basically sounds like an older, maybe less secure storage place.
Okay, so the fact that it was those specific images, the selfies, the IDs, the stuff submitted for verification, how does that make this worse than, say, a typical leak of usernames or something?
Well, it escalates it massively.
I mean, people are even talking about a searchable map made from these leaked IDs. Is that why some are calling it like the worst security leak ever? Potentially.
Potentially, yeah. It's definitely up there. Because think about it, it's not just numbers. Users gave this incredibly sensitive data specifically for safety.
Right, in a really vulnerable context, like dating.
Exactly. So the betrayal feels deeper. It's not just privacy lost, it's that the tool meant to protect them from harm actually exposed them to harm, like doxing. That public bucket they mentioned, likely unsecured cloud storage, holding driver's licenses and face pics for people trying to be safe. That feels like such a profound betrayal.
How do you even begin to rebuild trust after that?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
Okay, so let's recap quickly. The T app, built for women's dating safety, ends up exposing their most sensitive verification data, selfies, IDs.
Right. Paradoxical. And chilling.
Hackers, or at least users on 4chan, got access, posted about 72,000 images, including 13,000 of those IDs and selfies.
From that legacy system, yeah.
Leading some to call it maybe the worst leak they've seen. That searchable map detail is just horrifying.
It really is. And while the app was trying to solve real problems, IPV, feeling unsafe on app.
Which are very real concerns.
Absolutely. But this breach just blows up the whole idea of online trust. The very thing meant to protect ID verification became the weapon used against them. Doxing potential.
And the company basically said, well, no security measures are impenetrable.
Which might be true technically, but it's cold comfort for the women whose data is now out there. It's devastating.
Which I guess brings us to the final thought for you, the listener. We live in this time where we're constantly asked for sensitive personal info online. For verification, for safety.
More and more, yeah.
So how do we personally, and maybe as a society, how do we actually balance that promise of digital protection with these huge inherent risks? The risk of exposure, especially when, as we just saw, even systems designed for security can fail so badly.
It's a tough one, a really tough balance to strike.
Definitely something to keep thinking about long after we wrap up this deep dive.